The Pretoria High Court has ruled that the audio recording of accused number 2 Bongani Ntanzi's confession statement is inadmissible as evidence in the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial. The presiding judge ruled that the confession recorded by Magistrate Vivienne Cronje was made without Ntanzi's consent. The court states that the recording violated Ntanzi's constitutional rights and therefore cannot be admitted as evidence. Newzroom Afrika's Mnisi reports.
Magistrate Vivienne Cronje's recording of Bongani Ntanzi's confession without his consent saw a precedent-setting judgment rule that her actions were unlawful.
If this court allowed such an egregious flouting and flagrant flouting of accused number 2's constitutional rights in terms of section 35(5), it would not be in the interest of justice to do so, because accused number 2 would then be continuously subjected to a trial unfairly, when we know that the Constitution engages us and enjoins us to prevent such an exigency. And also, in the view of this court, that would bring the administration of justice into disrepute. Consequently, this court rules that the audio recording should not form part of these proceedings. It is inadmissible.
But the defense is not off the hook yet. The confession statement and the document that relates to the rights of Ntanzi are still under sharp focus, with the defense still having to prove that the confessions were made under duress. State witness Magistrate Cronje maintains that Ntanzi made this confession in the presence of his lawyer, Dominic Njiako.
Other than a confirmation by the interpreter, there's nothing that you can confirm that Mr. Njiako was present on that particular day.
Your client can confirm that?
It's my instruction that he was not represented on that day, and he does not even know Mr. Njiako. It's my instruction. That's why I'm still insisting on the right to legal representation.
As dit u instruksie is, dan vertel u kliënt nie vir u die waarheid nie.
If that is your instruction, then your client is not telling you the truth.
Cronje says although she did not make copies, Njiako's fidelity certificate number is recorded and he can be traced. She maintains that he was not assaulted, but Ntanzi is adamant that the assault took place.
My instruction before you descend on that box is to tell you that he was subjected to a severe assault, severe torture, in 4 different places.
This gentleman made it known to me on several occasions in several ways that he was not assaulted.
Geen beserings is genotuleer nie.
No injuries were shown or pointed out to me or were visible to me. Even when I had asked him about those or such injuries, he referred me or mentioned to me old wounds or injuries that occurred or was as a result of an incident between himself and his grandmother when he was still very young.
Advocate Mngomezulu, representing Ntanzi, has wrapped up his cross-examination of Magistrate Cronje, making way for the rest of the defense lawyers. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Mnisi at the High Court in Pretoria.